Welcome, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive reading, along with my monologues and blah, blah, blahs, you know. Divine, thank you so much for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield that protects me all day, all night, all the time. Thank you. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for your divine message. How's everyone? I hope you're all doing okay. I'm okay, you're okay, we're okay. Let's see what's going on. We're bringing up some very recesses, dark recesses in my reading. So, lockbox. Somebody trying to sell a home in real estate, or they just have a lockbox on a house. Could be a tax, I don't know. Pay the piper. Hey, the piper. A beautiful day is on the way. Being watched. You might be, somebody's watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I got no privacy. Oh. Somebody's being watched. And in the next 24 hours, we're dropping these, no comparison. We're dropping these cards and we're going to go right to, I believe, are we going to go right to tarot? Yeah, I think we are. I really do believe we are for our first reading of the day. For me, it is the 4th of February. And it is in the morning. Yesterday, I wanted to tell you guys, I saw the number 3333, right? And then later on during the day, I saw the number 333. So I looked it up, right? Because I don't like looking up things while, I'm supposed to be doing this. So I'm supposed to come with you with my homework done. So I think, anyway. So anyway, 333. I looked it up and the angel number says it's the divine giving you a green light and telling you to be ready for expansion. So, I looked up the angel number, okay? So we'll see how it develops, right? There is an emperor at the bottom of the deck who has a family. So there's a father here. Something about a father. What is the lockbox about, Divine? Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. The High Priestess. So there's a lockbox, a house that belongs to a High Priestess, or a lockbox. They're locked out of a house, or a lockbox on their house, or a secret house, or a secret lock. 5 of Swords. Somebody's... Excuse me. Somebody is mad. They have to pay the piper. So they're like, better, if I go down, you're going down with me kind of energy I'm feeling. And also, if I go down, I'm taking, well, yeah, okay. A beautiful day is on the way for Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a beautiful day is on the way. Well, so far we see. So whoever you are, you're thinking very clearly right now. Could be something in the courts. Queen of Wands is being watched. Fire sign feminine. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or Queen of Wands is watching something here in the future. And the Lovers, next 24 hours, a choice is being made. A major choice with the Lovers card. So what is the High Priestess with the, 5 of Swords? Yeah, somebody's on guard to keep somebody locked out of something. To keep this High Priestess locked out of something. Magic. Come on. Every time I try to say that the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles, maybe decent, and then the magic or a manipulation or something pops up. See, look, I can't even get the cards right. Oh, one day I'll get a reading and I'll get a good Queen of Pentacles and a good Queen of Swords. But there's somebody here mad they got to pay the piper for using magic, or they're using magic now, possibly for a pregnancy. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Something having to do with a pregnancy here. Why don't these want to lay the way I want them? Stop it. Just do it. This Queen of Swords could be pregnant. I don't know. Here's, yes, Queen of Wands having sex with somebody in the next 24 hours, or having an idea for a choice or something to get somebody chosen. The Queen of Wands is the mastermind, and the Queen of Swords is the doer, it looks like. Because the Queen of Swords is creating, they're pregnant. The Queen of Wands is the ideal woman. They've got the Ace of Wands. So, okay, this could be two women that want a child, a same-sex relationship between two women, and they want a child, and so they're tricking somebody into giving them a child. I don't know. Magician's there. Okay. Three of Pentacles. This is a group that's guarding a high priestess, locking them out of a home or locking them out of something here. Here's the King of Pentacles using magic to win at all costs. Okay. Somebody's finding out about a pregnancy, a Queen of Swords. About a Queen of Swords pregnancy. Somebody's finding out that it was the idea of the Queen of Wands that this choice be made. Next 24 hours. How interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, Queen of Cups, is finding out that somebody here, this was the Queen of Wands' idea for this choice for the Queen of Swords, because it's air. The Queen of Swords get pregnant with the King of Pentacles, Fortune. Oh my gosh. Did I just say that? Confirmation, I did. Ace of Pentacles. We're going to put that, because I don't have enough room, I'm just putting that to the side there. And underneath that, we have the fight. Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, this person plotted against you for somebody to get pregnant. They push this person on somebody so that they would get pregnant, so that they could keep something from you. Now, how that works, I don't know. But there are times when I say, gosh, I don't want anything bad to happen to these people, really. I just wish that they would behave and leave me alone, and if I'm due something, give it to me and clear up the energy for the readings, for the sake of the readings and for the sake of everybody concerned. And then there's other times when I see stuff like this and I'm like, I don't want nothing good to happen. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you people don't deserve any compassion or empathy. What the heck is wrong with you? They pushed somebody on someone so that they could get pregnant, so they could get the fortune from the King of Pentacles. That makes any sense. Ha. Ha. I hope, hell ain't deep enough for some people. They'll come back. Look, see, the high priestess was locked out of this fortune. Pay the piper, Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish was to get even with something. Pay the piper for what? That's the issue, is are you mad at me because of something that's wrong with you? Like, that has nothing to do with me. You know, people make choices every day. Why? Don't blame me for the choice. Look, this is the truth. This Queen of Swords may be telling the truth about this setup. Queen of Wands being watched. They prematurely made this announcement. Next 24 hours, lover's choice. Lover's choice. Yeah, King of Cups and the Empress. Look at that. Father, pregnancy. I just want one card, though, Divine. Can you just do it with one card, please? Something here. This has to do with some weird marriage, choice for marriage, next 24 hours. This might be in the past. This happened very quickly. I don't know. We're going to see. Nine of Wands. Somebody's guarding or guarding themselves from this Leo energy. This could be this Queen of Wands. Somebody's on guard. Possibly a high priestess when it comes to this pentacle, which may be this key to this house. I don't know. Lockbox, real estate. Somebody's being judged for doing manipulation, for being manipulative, to using magic even, to get somebody to come back. Empress walked away. The true Empress walked away. Okay. Maybe that's what this Queen of Swords is that's the truth. This is somebody who had sex with someone in the past, or a child. This could be nostalgic. This could be children. Knight of Pentacles. See, this is this Three of Pentacles. This group slowed up giving the High Priestess the Ace of Pentacles and locked them out till they could find a way to lock you out. What does this King of Pentacles have to do with anything? I'm telling you. And here you sit, you don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. You ain't wishing bad on nobody. And here all these people are doing this to you. This is a father energy who judged someone. They want to get even. A father. And this is swords. This is somebody finding out that something is going in maybe even in your favor, because this is somebody who slowed it up. They slowed it up and locked you out. So they already have it. So I don't know. This is this 1010. Wheel of Fortune and betrayal. So somebody betrayed somebody's destiny here by slowing up their money, by doing something to them, vicious attack. Oh gosh. And you know what's really funny is these people have people that like them, that are friends, that they're friends with, that don't suspect them of being this toxic or harmful. And they're looking at them the whole time going, you be my next victim. Queen of Cups and the Moon. So this could be a Pisces. This could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but with the Moon, they usually say Pisces energy, although I do see, this is some illusion. An illusion that somebody was going to get some kind of an illusion. Let's see what is the Ace of Pentacles about, Divine, as our final card. We want the Ace of Pentacles, please. Group of people. I told you, group of people. Group of people. Here they are and here they are, trying to keep you from this opportunity. Working. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here with the Queen of Wands has a family that they return to, or they're seeing something, that they return to, and someone waited for someone to change their mind, to be overwhelmed by some towers. Somebody here was working on you being overwhelmed by these towers they were throwing at you, or attacks, let's say, right? Baby, I know where I'm going if I pass away. I have no worries. I know where I'm going. Do you know where you're going? That would be my worry. Somebody's worried and guarded about this. They're trying to guard or stop this destiny, this wheel from turning. I've had two NDEs. I think I'm going to on Patreon. I've been thinking about the next tier, what I want to do with it, what I want to do with it. And I think I'm going to do it, the next tier is going to be me telling, so that you get to know how I came to my path and my MDE experiences. Just like, I think I'm going to do it like where you can talk to me. And I'm going to do it over here too. I'm trying to get set up for back when I had before they cut out my membership. Remember that? My ride or dies. Do you remember when they cut off my memberships and I had to go to Patreon? All right, well, now I'm allowed members again. Who knows what? But so I may do that over here as well, or for members only question and answer sessions using the cards. Something like that, like one question and a 3-card pull. I might do that for members, like once a week or something. I got to get a schedule going. Somebody's investigating why you were locked out of this opportunity. They're looking into it. They're going, what? What story you be telling? What story you be telling, you conniving piece of crap? Somebody is guarding this wish now. They're not trying to defend why they did what they did. Well, they did. Look, this person's angry. My mother was a fire sign. She was very angry, very bitter, embittered. But when I finally grew up, which I didn't until I was like in my 40s, I have to say. And then I realized, man, this woman had a tough life. She grew up on a farm, which people now romanticize farm life. But very few people can actually live a productive farm life. Having a farm and running a farm are two different things. And my mother worked on a farm because she was born and raised on a farm. So she knew farm life real well. Buying a farm is not easy, running a farm. Buying a farm is a lot easier than running one. Okay, the truth is they were holding back your beautiful days, holding on to your money, this Queen of Swords, the truth. Whoa, 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 whoa. They were doing it. Why were they doing it? Because this person was watching you and they wanted to interfere with your life. A Queen of Wands. Or something like that. Well, when karma hits you, and karma hits you, I'm really seeing karma is happening to this situation. 2 of Pentacles. Look, so that in the next 24 hours, somebody would choose to marry possibly this air sign to hold on to this money. I'm not getting that this is recent. I'm getting 24 hours that was how fast it happened, like overnight. Overnight, somebody switched into like somebody else, maybe. Maybe you had a really great relationship and then all of a sudden they were like nasty to you and you couldn't understand why. You could thank this Queen of Wands, who seems to be the mastermind. I don't know. Because they're predicting these things that are going to happen. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. This is some awareness. Somebody is guarded. They're aware that they're guarded, being guarded from moving on. Somebody wants to stop you from walking away from something, from their wish to torment you. They're so used to tormenting you. They don't want you walking away. They want you to come back for more. Yeah, Chariot is under judgment for doing magic. Okay. Or somebody was doing magic on a Cancer or Chariot, manipulating their vehicle. So he's been under judgment for that. Possibly this Queen of Swords. Truths are coming out. Here's the Eight of Cups again. Eight of Cups with the Empress. Somebody didn't think that you would walk away. Look, you walked away. And the Empress, I'm seeing the Empress with the Magician and the walk away card. This is all about manipulation. For real, for real, for real. Somebody manipulated somebody with a pregnancy so that someone else would walk away. The true Empress would walk away. You would walk away. Okay? What is the Six of Cups? Well, this person got to hold on to something from the past. Yeah, this person's idea. This was in order to get money. Seven of Pentacles. They've been doing this for the past 7 years. So what's this? 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 21, 20. So since 2018, 19, 2020, for 7 years, they've been doing this. From maybe, for it looks like 7 years. 7 years past, this idea was to do this, like get this thing going so that you wouldn't get this money, so that you would be locked out of this house. They wanted this pregnancy. They might have even pushed their own child in front of, to this man to get to, he keeps a house. These child actors that have the parents that manage their money, quote unquote, manage their money. And then when they're all grown up, they're broke. And now they have those new laws into place for these children that are very talented, or actors, actresses, whatever. And they're young, that's about the parents managing funds. What is it? Macaulay Culkin took his parents to court. These are people in your family that are trying to profit off of your downfall. It's disgusting. And they plotted against you. They actually pushed someone onto someone to lock you out. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. They ain't your family. Family don't do that. So these people can't possibly be your real family in any way. You may have, broke bread with them at one time, but the tie is no longer there. Look. So that this is this group that got this person to offer this contract here and become a father, this King of Pentacles, to become a father. See, this is to keep you out. This father, they wanted this person recognized as the father of this child, this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands needs glue on her ass and sit down. You're doing too much with other people's lives. You need to sit down. Your own life needs a lot of work. Let's see. Yeah, so that this money would go to the Page of Swords. You see that? That would be the leverage. Well, I'm going to have a baby. He's the father of my baby, the father of my children. And that's not the truth. It was all a setup to betray your destiny. Oh, let me vomit in my mouth, please. This person did this magic on an Empress. They did. Yeah, here's betray your choice. Betray a choice. They betrayed a choice by casting an illusion on a Queen of Queen of Cups. Could be a Queen of Pentacles too. Yeah. Some illusion about an offer here. This Queen of Swords helped this Queen of Wands. The both of them are in cahoots in some way. They in cahoots. Fire sign feminine, air sign feminine. They might both be ending up in jail. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. That's an Ace of Pentacles. So this is going to somebody who is single and they're already successful on their own. They didn't rely on a lie or a betrayal or a deception or trickery. That's who this is going to. So if you've been lying and tricking and look, somebody wants to, they don't want you talking about, they want you to shut up about how they screwed you over. I don't want you telling other people I screwed you over. How dare you? Get the heck out of here. I'll talk about whatever I want. Look, the Chariot's at the bottom of this one too. This gets me fired because this is somebody that if you turn around and said, let me control your life and tell you what to do for the next, 10 years? Let me tell you what to do. They would have like everybody up in arms. But they want to control your life and tell you what to do and maneuver people. This is narcissism. This is narcissism. It's, please, I'll head the brigade. I'm going to write a letter to Stanford. I'll read it out loud to you guys and tell you what I get if I get a response. But I think I'm about ready to write a letter to Stanford U and ask them, has anybody done any research into narcissism and the psychological, because they have that area there where they do parapsychology and what links it has to parapsychology. Is it biological? Is it mental? Because this is too much. Narcissists running wild. You know how they had Girls Gone Wild? This is Narcissists Gone Wild. What is this? Yeah, to lock Ace of Cups. Lock you out of love, lock you out of the house, lock you out of a house that you love, lock you out of love and opportunity. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They wanted to do it. They're being investigated, though, or looked into. This is being looked into. Eight of Diamonds. Somebody didn't want you to work. They don't want you working either. They got to pay the piper for all of this stuff. Blocking you from your wish. Whoever you are, they have to block you from your wish, whether it was a house and love, because it says Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So it would have been something stable, because the Pentacles are something that you can build from. They're stability, the seed of stability, and the Ace of Cups is love. The seed of love. This is the Six of Clubs, right? So somebody here wanted to they were stingy with your money, so that they could have some kind of beautiful day and be recognized and parade through the streets like they earned something. They didn't earn anything. Well, they might have earned it, but they didn't earn it above the table, if you know what I'm talking about. Three of Swords. A family paid for this interference. Your whole family paid for this Queen of Swords to go, it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Next 24 hours, right? Okay, yeah, this is the Ten of Spades. So this is the betrayal. This Queen of Wands is your betrayer in this reading. They're watching you. They might be heartbroken over this betrayal now, but hey, you led the brigade. Here's the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Coins. Okay, something went to them. Next 24 hours, something is going to, the choice is going to be the Queen of Coins. Something's going to them. Somebody wanted to set up this Queen. I don't know who the Queen of Coins is in comparison to the Queen of Swords. We got a lot of women out here. A lot of women. Somebody walking away from this, going, I'm not looking over my shoulder. Ace of Wands to something new. 9, 10, letting go ahead of time. They had a little bit more burdens for you left, but you walked away. You were like, hey, you know what? You got too many women, or you got too much other stuff. Too much. It's too much for me. I'm not doing it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune here. And the eight of clubs. Now somebody wants to attack you. What's a Chariot? This is the 5 of spades. The Chariot, somebody wants to get mad that you moved on, your judgment, you made the judgment that somebody was manipulating you, and it was time to move on. You made that judgment. You were tired of being manipulated. So now, what's going on with this manipulation? I mean, magic. Call it what you will. I'm calling it manipulation. Manipulation, manifestation, depending on how it comes out. Wheel of Fortune. All right. So when you walked away, you manifested your destiny. Manifest destiny. You know what manifest destiny means in any of my history buffs, social science buffs? Manifest destiny is like the idea that man was made to explore territories. The beginning of, he's wonderful, but the beginning of Star Trek, when he says, to discover new worlds, that's manifest destiny. It's where as you move, you manifest. That's how that is the theory of a part of human psyche is manifest destiny. That was from when the eastern part of the United States was settled and people went out west. That's manifest destiny. Okay, and acquired land as they move further and further out west. That's also called manifest destiny. What is this person with the 7 of Pentacles? So you might have manifested, manifest destiny. You move forward, and as you move forward, your manifestations moved with you. 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Diamonds both mean the same thing. Some idea about getting money. Two people here working on your money. You got the Queen of Wands on the one side. They're tag teaming you. The Queen of Wands wants some kind of, or access to money, or access to you for money, their idea to get this money, and the Queen of Coins also. So I'm seeing that the Queen of Swords was maybe used as a pawn in something here to get somebody's money. What's this 2 of Cups? Yeah, King of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is somebody who made an agreement to slow up this group. Whoever this King of Cups is, he's making an agreement to slow with this group or to slow up this group. Either or. You tell me. I don't know. 6 of Wands. Thank you, by the way, guys, so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. I really am so grateful for your presence here. It means a lot. There's the Chariot being recognized, King of Pentacles, Emperor, recognition, the Chariot. Somebody's moving forward with a Cancer, or a father that has Cancer, or moving forward with a Cancer. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. What is this 10 of Pentacles about? 7 of Cups. This is the confusion here about somebody is finding out that the money is, that there's this inheritance, and there's some confusion about it, or something like this Wheel of Fortune. There's some confusion about this Queen of Swords, maybe, and this inheritance. What is this Lovers card? This is the Lovers and the Lovers. Somebody betrayed the person they loved. They betrayed the person they truly loved. They betrayed their destiny. Possibly out of anger. Knight of Cups. What does the Knight of Cups have to say, Divine? Knight of Wands. This person is coming in to deceive you because they're finding out that their Queen of Swords here, that whatever they thought that this Queen of Swords was going to do for them, it didn't work. Okay? They got to give this money. They're being watched. Ooh, yeah, they're being watched here. So they got to give, they want to be seen giving you this money so that they can go and they can go to court or whoever and say it's on film. They want to be seen giving you the money. No. Hierophant. Somebody wants you to marry them in order for you to give them, for them to give you your money back. They want to force a marriage on you. They stole from you. They realize it now. They realize it was a setup, but now their way of getting out of it is to marry you now. And they want to be seen that way. This group is now okay with this person marrying you because that's the only way they're going to get out of trouble in their mind. I got to stop every time. Look, the world. In their mind. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. All right, let's see. What is a final card of advice, Divine, please, and thank you. This group is now, well, okay. In the beginning, look, in the beginning, they were doing all kinds of crap, locked you out. Now they're like, yeah, go in and tell them that you love them. Tell them that you really want them, that they're, yeah. You better keep your eyes open. Hand harmony and time, yeah, see. Somebody went away for a while, coming back around, testing the water, seeing if they can persuade you, you know. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone. Dance to know it, baby. Will you recognize me? Milky Way. This is definitely, when I see Milky Way, I think of Cups energy, but let's see what the book says about the Milky Way. This is the Oracle of Destiny. Come on. Milky Way. This is a rather rare line. Rare. Ooh, look at. This is a rather rare line. Sometimes composed of several parallel dashes that begin and end on the Mount of Luna. The Mount of Luna is this lower portion here. Woo-hoo. Okay. It is also called the Via Lascivia. It is a sign of great openness to the sensations of and relationship with our bodies. It represents great physical dynamicism and a strong inclination to sensory pleasures. Vitality and health emanate from this line. In extreme cases, it can indicate the feeling of being too sensitive for this world. In this case, it denotes a tendency towards mysticism and strong gifts for the occult. All right? Divinatory reading. Sometimes we become afraid of what we have inside, a tendency towards vices, for example, or the feeling of being hypersensitive toward an increasingly aggressive, polluted world. This fear should not be denied. We can embrace it and transform it, realizing that fragility is a strength capable of showing us hidden aspects of reality. So basically, this is saying that, it has to do with toughening up, really, to the way the world really is, and You know, maybe you are very sensitive or an empath, because I see that as being an empath energy, but being okay with not everybody being an empath, not everybody having the sensitivity, not everybody being so kind and loving and compassionate, and letting that be, letting that be their story, you know, for whatever the reason. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back later. I'll be back. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.